So that's a good job you're doing. So when did you learn that? Because you wasn't doing that in MEAC. MEAC, they ain't care for you to talk if you threw a flag, like y'all interrupting the band, right? When did you learn this?
So when I got to CFO West,
Okay.
so I did a year in the MEAC, and then
Okay.
I moved over to the Southland. And when I got over there, Walt Anderson, obviously he was the supervisor at the time. We had him in charge, DeFee, Reggie Smith, Michael Vandervelde, Brandon Cruz. You had these great, just elite level.
Man, that's all big. And you only did 1 year?
Year and a half, kind of. So
Man,
you're always
that's cold, Jack.
again, right place, right time, man. A lot of
Right,
stuff,
man, that's cold.
all of it, just a lot of stuff fell my way and getting lucky. The great Eddie Kelly, RIP, he was
Oh,
actually
yes.
he ended up getting promoted that year to the pack, I believe. And we got promoted. There was a spot, and I kind of just fell into it. You know what I mean? Um, but the CFL West, what they used to do was they used to have a clip on DV Sports of all the referee announcements. You know what I mean? So after you work your game, the video tech would go in there and clip all your announcements. It would be one long video, and literally every Monday when they uploaded it, I'd sit there for an hour and a half watching Reggie, watching Mike, watching Vanderbilt, watching Cruz, watching Cooper Castleberry, watching what those guys do because they're so highly successful. You know what I mean? And we have access to grades, looking at grades, and looking at grades, there's really not that much difference between all of us. You know what I mean? I was like, what makes these guys elite? Why is Mike working all these games? Why is Reggie working all these games? And you see why, like, the way they manage the crew, the way they manage the TV, the way their games play. And so honestly, I started, it's a true story. When I started, I really just started copying the great ones. So like one day I tried to be just like Hockey League, and then one day I tried to be just like Territory, and one day I tried to be just like the Fee, and then one
Oh,
day
you pulled the index card out.
I wasn't
You
going
know
to
the
say
index
it,
card.
but
Hey, I did. Hey, I pulled the index card out last year on announcements. We had a play with like 10 people with like 6 or 7 numbers, and honest to God, I was like, let me do this Terry McCauley thing real quick. And I write the numbers down. And I read off the card, but
You didn't read out the card, brother. Please
hey,
don't.
that's all
Hey,
right. That's all right.
I ain't mad at them. 7
I'm mad at
numbers.
you at
You ain't
that.
had a
7
back
Shoot,
numbers?
judge stand right there off sync.
they ain't even gonna remember.
I don't like the way that looks, man. I think it's more personable. I think it fits your person. I think it's more personal to the crowd when you have a massive amount of numbers and you can do that cleanly, opposed to having like personal foul 21.
Right.
That's just me. That's me. Hey, I don't sign no game. That's just me. My boss is cool with it, so don't do what I do. But nah, man. Watching those guys. So when you actually watch me work, it's honestly just a little bit of those guys. I'm not that original. I just took a little bit from those guys and was able to make it work over these past 6, 7 years.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So
That's what we need to teach all these young people is that the pattern is out there. You just gotta.
His pattern. Hold up. No. You ain't nobody
but
gonna get his pattern.
But as
He got
far
to
as
work, but he was able to
what's
work though.
right? He took advantage of being young, having that flexible schedule, and just find the right pass and follow him. But he had to grind because it's not like he just said, "Hey, my
right,
dad was in position to pull me here, my uncle was here." It was
right.
this. I knew what was going on. Went to camps and things lined up right. You know, being at the right place at the right time is always, as they say, the best ability is availability.
He
Him
was
being
there.
That's
young,
it.
he was
Yeah.
available. He was
Right.
available all the time for them
I ain't
three
got no
o'clock
kids to
baseball
worry about.
games.
Yeah.
I heard something crazy, man. You talk about right place, right time, and all that stuff. So those first couple of years, I was really working my tail off doing all these middle school JV games and starting ball stuff and all that stuff. But it was really just paying for camps and clinics.
Yeah.
I was spending damn near $10,000 a summer, which is, I mean, some people not a lot, but it's a lot
Straight
for a
cash,
guy.
homie. Straight
It's a
cash,
lot for
homie.
somebody making 30, 40,000 a year. You know what I mean?